It's your boy Kev. Today we will be installing aftermarket taillights on my Camry SC 2020. Now I'm going to take you guys through the installation process, everything that you need. It should be super quick, super simple. Let's do it. And we appreciate just how beautiful these taillights are gonna look on my car, man. I'm super excited to install these. So these actually came from TTABC. Thank you so much for sending these over, guys. If you guys have never heard of them, they have taillights for Toyotas, Hondas, trucks. Make sure to check out the website. Make sure to check the description and the comment section for a discount code you can use at checkout. Actually picked up the RGB taillights with the white LEDs. Yeah, let's get into the installation video, man. Got the bottom part of the trunk. We don't have to remove the complete bumper. You can if you want to, but you don't have to do that. We will be using a trim removal kit. I've talked about this many times on my TikToks before, and this, you're definitely gonna need it, especially if you're doing a lot of stuff to your car. So let's get into it right now. All right, so with the trim removal kit, we actually took off these little pieces right here. We're gonna remove this. It should be super simple to come off, as you can see, and this is just gonna give you the access to just really open up the carpet right here, as you can tell, so that way I can get into the taillight, so I can get into both taillights without removing the bumper. All right, guys, so it got dark on me really quick. I do apologize that, but I do want to finish this for you guys, so just bear with me. But the trunk liner is removed. Now we're going to remove the 3 bolts here on the taillight. We're going to be using a 10M. We're using a 10M, or you can use a drill, whichever one you prefer. So we're gonna take it out. Now all this wiring, don't even hesitate, okay? So what you're gonna do, this right here is what's connected to the wire. And then you just remove that. Then you're gonna move this up. Then you just pull it. Now the OEM's removed, now let's install the new one. Okay, so this piece right here, along with these hooks right here, are really essential, because once you connect the aftermarket taillights, you want to make sure this and this one is hooked in. Now it's okay if the taillight doesn't reach the entire ones. A lot of aftermarket taillights won't reach the entire one, so even if it's out a little bit, don't even trip about it. So let's install it right now. Okay, so here's the aftermarket taillight. Now I literally just inserted the plug and play cable onto the hole into the other side. So what you want to do is you want to pull it all the way down. Now you just want to connect it, and that's it. And then you can clip it back to exactly where it was before. Alright, so remember what I guys told you. So once everything's inserted, the thing that you want to match more is this hook, this one right here, and these 2 hooks, which go right here in these bottom parts. Okay, so you just want to line it up, so I can see that this one's lined up. I'm looking at the bottom part, and it feels in. Now look what I said. You see, it's okay if it's like that, as long as you feel that both hooks are in. You can double check to make sure. Now we just gotta bolt it in, and we're good. Hey guys, so both of the bottom taillights are installed. So now we're gonna work on the top tails. So on the top taillights, you have this one, and this one. You also want to take out the trunk liner, which we already did with your trim removal kits. Cable right here connects to the car. So again, it's plug and play, so you can remove this as well. But let's take off this first. All right, guys, so when I was working yesterday, it got really dark out. So I did manage to work while it was dark, but I want to make sure flight for quality video for you guys, so you guys can really see what I'm doing. Quick, I'm just doing a recap on what I worked on yesterday, installation of it, so you guys can see exactly what you have to do. So let's do that right now.
Okay, just like the bottom taillights, we gotta remove these 10Ms. Once it's removed, you just unplug it, and then the taillight should come out super simple. Now once it's removed, you're gonna install the other one, and same thing. You're gonna make sure you match the wires, and then you have to bolt it in.
A quick review in the daytime so you guys can see what I did. So pretty much there are 3 bolts, these 2 here and the one on the side that you want to take out with the 10M, same thing. Once you install, you're going to get these 3 cables. Now because here you want to use the black and white cable, I believe this one is for the TRD and the XSE. You're also going to have a brown cable. This brown cable that you see right here, this one, it gets connected to the other taillight. It's the same process on the other side, guys. So with that brown cable, you put it through the middle and you connect them both. Now the process that I just talked about, with this cable, this multicolor cable right here. This is your power source, right? So if you don't connect this, you're not gonna get power up here.
So the bottom of the taillight does have the big cable that I mentioned. That is your power source for the top of the taillight. You wanna make sure you connect those. Once you connect those, you wanna remove this little trim thing from the trunk, because that's where you're gonna connect them both with a zip tie. Now here's the startup animation for you guys. Now there is a button that you could press so that way it can go straight into red if you don't want to see a startup animation.
All right, so here's your left turn signal. Here's your right turn signal. And like they're the same on the caution lights, honestly. And then here's your brake light. And then your reverse.
Okay, so the app you want to use is called Light Running, so it should connect right away, and you could do a lot of stuff in this app, guys, from changing colors to making it customized in the sequence and stuff. Now when you are driving, always keep it red. It is illegal to use any other colors besides red, so keep that in mind if you are planning to install these. But yo, I prefer these over the Nike style ones for sure, because these go crazy. You also have a red dot on the side for legal purposes, but I do hope you guys did enjoy this installation video. Don't forget to check the description and the comment section if you do want the same taillights with the discount code. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.